that mellow stay drippy. Love my girl without makeup, she pretty. Don't pass me that blunt, it's too skinny. Big lungs, I smoke like a chimney. Bad bitch, she let me down, blow me like trumpet. I need my bags like I'm Buffett. My chain looks so shiny, your chain looking rusty. I think it's time for another one. Chirp family, what's going on? It's your boy, HeIsMellowD, Mellow, Jalil, Drippy, whatever you want to call me. And we are back with another episode of Ima Shut Up podcast. This is episode 18. I hope everyone's having a good day out there. If you're not having a good day out there, go do something to make sure that you have a good day, because who's in charge of your happiness? You are. What's going on, good people? I hope everyone's doing well. Hope you're doing swell. Hope your mental health is doing good. Checking in. Had a pretty good weekend. Another one, like I told y'all last episode. You know, it was pretty eventful. Had a pretty eventful weekend. Started off on Friday with my boy Ty's birthday party. Shout out to Ty and Shaylin and their whole crew. But big shout outs to Shaylin. She threw that party for Ty, and with the help of the family and friends and all that stuff. But that party was great. It was a great little turnout. Not little turnout, great big turnout. Take that little word off of there. But yeah, that shit was dope, man. We had a good time. I didn't get to fucking dance around or nothing because I'm ashamed of myself to tell y'all this, but it is what it is, man. I'm a fat, funky fuck right now. Man, I'll put the picture here, whatever, so you can see the outfit that I'm talking about. And if you know me and see my socials, you've seen the picture of the fit I'm talking about with the green corduroy pants. But listen, all my jeans are like a 36, right? Some of my I got one pair of cargos, but they're a 38, but they're like really baggy on me, right? So I go buy the corduroy pants in a size 36 because that's my fucking size, right? Wrong, dog. These fucking corduroys did not get I could not pull them up past my thighs, dog. I felt so fucking just like disgusted with myself, bro. But I still wore them because those was the pants that I had for the fit. And you wouldn't have known if I didn't tell you just now. But yeah, I had to just like throw a belt on. I couldn't fucking buckle them joints. Yeah, it was kind of embarrassing. So that's why I was just kind of like, if you see me in any videos, I was just kind of like standing in the back doing a little bop or whatever because I didn't want the fucking pants to rip. So yeah, but I wore it because the outfit looked nice. It was a really nice fit. But yeah, them pants, man, they made me feel like a fat, funky fuck. But it is what it is, though. Fat, funky fuck, but I'm still handsome. So fuck it. It is what it is. You feel me? And then on Saturday, I played myself. I wanted to go to PodCon. It was like the first PodCon or whatever. Hosted by Gilly, Wallow, Charlamagne the God, some other people and stuff. And it seemed like it was gonna be a good job, but my dumb ass, no, I guess I gotta hold the L because nothing on the ticket that you got or anything said exactly where it was. It just said downtown Philly. And I don't know what I was looking at, but something made me think the Leacorps Center. So I went to the Leacorps Center right before like 5:30. They was like 5:20-ish. It was like the doors closed at 5:30. Not everybody's going to be able to get in. So I'm like, all right. I didn't want to just be sitting around. So I went at like 5:20-ish, and the Leacorps Center was locked the fuck up. Rightfully so, because there wasn't an event there. The event was at the Met, which is like another 5-10 minutes down Broad Street, but they said doors close at 5:30. So I wouldn't have made it. So yeah, definitely played myself trying to go to PodCon. Hopefully I can catch the next one. If they do it again, they probably will do it again. But yeah, I definitely made myself feel dumb as shit that day.
And then Sunday we had we went. It was my mama Kia's her birthday brunch at Wilson's in like High Nella, kind of like Lindenwaldish area. Oh, yeah, I think it's High Nella, but that was a vibe. That was really dope. That was fun. Um, it's like a club eatery. That's my best way I can describe it. They had a live DJ. He was playing like a bunch of like mid 2000s R&B, like the upbeat R&B and shit. Like it was a vibe. It was a good joint, and the food was good. I had chicken and waffles. Angela had fried lobster tail, grits, and home fries. Yeah, man, food was busting for real. I got to see my stepmom cut up. My all her family, well, all her family, our family. Everybody looked really good. I enjoyed being in that environment. I really did. Like it was dope. There was only like maybe 3 or 4 white people in the entire place, including Angela. That's only happened one other time for me. We was at this restaurant in Cali. I think it was in Inglewood, like Jackson's Family Bistro. Yeah, bro, I had the best French toast I ever had in my life there. Fucking amazing. But yeah, that was the first time that happened. We was in Cali. She was the only white person in that place that day. that was funny to me, but she didn't really care, you know. But yeah, man, that was my weekend. It was pretty dope, not too bad, pretty festive. Minus me playing myself and minus me being a fat funky fuck, everything was great. Watch some playoffs. Oh my goodness, man. So I'll just get right into my next topic because what my next topic is, the playoffs recap. Um, we'll start with the Texans. Listen, man, I'm just gonna say it. CJ Stroud is gonna be a problem. That boy is nice, bro. He's nice. I don't see them winning next week for real, but I definitely see him becoming one of the hymns in the future of the league. They beat the Browns 45-14. Joe Flacco, niggas thought he was going to cook up in the postseason. Nah, sent that old man home. The old man was sent home by the young buck. Yeah, beat them niggas 45-14. Joe Flacco threw like 2 interceptions. CJ Stroud had almost like a perfect fucking passer rating or something. Yeah, he's nice, bro. I can't even cap. Like, he's nice. And the Texans beat the shit out of us in the regular season too. So shit, they actually might beat the Ravens next week. I don't know. They might. They might. Um, the Chiefs trampled the Dolphins 26-7. Um, fucking Pat Mahomes' helmet got broken. That shit. It was like -3 degrees and it felt like -27 or some shit. And they was still out there playing football. But yeah, 26-7. That's some homecoming for Tyreek, huh? Or some return for Tyreek, his return back to Arrowhead. Like, he ain't do shit, really. Like, he did something. I think he had like 4 catches for like almost 50, 60 yards and a touchdown. But it's like, you Tyreek Hill, bro, like, that's not a good day for you. That's actually, you was kind of locked down a little bit. But yeah. Um Also, Jared Goff and the Lions got their lick back, beating the Matthew Stafford led Rams by the skin of their motherfucking teeth, bro. They beat them niggas 24-23. But Puka Nakua, that boy went off. It's like Cooper Kupp not even there no more. Like, I don't even know. Like, how you go from being the triple crown winner, to a rookie, like, just showing you up completely. Like, I don't know. But shout out to Puka though. shit, if they stay together, Puka and Cooper, they're gonna be a crazy 1-2 wide receiver duo for real, for real. Yeah. Fucking the Bills beat up on my Steelers. As much as I hate to say it, Josh Allen looked really fucking good out there. But that's okay because probably next week he'll throw like 2 or 3 picks and everything will be okay back in the world again. You know, everything will be even kill because that's just how Josh Allen plays. But of course, he didn't want to play like that towards us. Nah, he'll just play like that towards the fucking Chiefs or whoever they play. I'm sure I think they play the Chiefs. Yeah. He'll just play like that towards the Chiefs and then fucking Mahomes will beat up on him some more like he has always in life. And then yeah. The Cowboys, they got fucking handled by the Packers 48-32. What the fuck? And it really should be 48-16 because they took their fucking starters out. The Green Bay took their starters out. And it was like 48-16 with like 6-7 minutes left. And then Dak want to throw 2 touchdowns and make it 48-32. Like, nigga, hold your L. Hold that 48-16, but whatever. Y'all like really have fucking Jordan Love looking like Sazon Aaron Rodgers out there. Like, and I don't even think Jordan Love is Hispanic. He probably just a light-skinned black nigga. Like, he just, yeah. But he was out there fucking cooking y'all fucking Cowboys. Cooking y'all niggas for real, for real. And then last but not least, the Bucks. Baker Mayfield and the Bucks bought out on the fucking Eagles 32-9. If you just see my lights flash, this fucking apartment building that we're in, we're the first people to live in the apartment, but this shit was just thrown the fuck up, bro, and just thrown together. So lights be flickering. I don't know if you can hear it, but the fucking alarm is going off in the hallway, and we don't know why. That bitch go off every other day. We don't know why. It's like that pasty white paint shit. Like, this was a bad idea to move in here, but I digress. Back to what I was talking about. Yeah. Baker Mayfield and the Eagles beat them niggas 32-9. I don't know how the Eagles managed to make Baker Mayfield look like Tom Brady, but they fucking did it. Like, they did it. And I was just like, Baker was out there balling on them boys. And I was just like, dog, what the fuck is happening? This ain't the same Baker Mayfield that was bouncing around team to team for the last 2 years in the league. That couldn't have been the same Baker Mayfield. But no, that nigga was going crazy. He was going crazy. And now I'm upset that my Steelers lost, but I'm happy because at least the Cowboys is right here and the Eagles is right here. We all just chilling on the couch with everybody else. But yeah, man. Nextly, I want to talk about how I was talking about this with my dad, talking to my dad about this. It's great. Like, I talk to my mom and my dad like probably like twice a day. Yeah, I say I talk to my parents like twice a day. These fucking lights, bro. It's like getting dim, like increasingly darker, right? If you're watching the video, I don't fucking know. I'm gonna just try to get through it, but whatever. I was talking to this with my dad. Like I said, I talk to my parents about twice a day, maybe 3 times a day, depending on what's happening in the day. But talking to my dad, and we came up with this, but I'm just gonna say it. It's nothing too crazy, but listen. Dress codes for a restaurant is fucking stupid as hell, bro. You cannot tell me that is not some bullshit, bro. Tell me how the fuck you're gonna try to dictate what the fuck I'm wearing for coming into your restaurant, bro. Get out of my fucking face. That is the dumbest shit in the world. Why does Why does me wearing hard bottom shoes decide if I can eat in your fucking establishment or not? When I'm paying for the fucking food, I'm paying for it. It don't matter if I'm in there in a fucking thong for. All right, a thong is crazy. Have some respect. But no, like real shit. Like dress codes for restaurants is the dumbest shit in the world. I'm paying you money. You're gonna deny me because I got on jeans, bitch? Because I got on sneakers? Do you not want the fucking money or what not? Like, do you want the money or not? Like, explain that shit to me. Like, where did that ever come from? Like, honestly, I really think it's rooted in racism or discrimination, something. Because you cannot tell me that, bitch, I got my money and I got you selling, I don't know, random food. This is a steak. Let's say it's a steakhouse. Bitch, you're selling steak. Steak, potatoes, and broccoli. Why the fuck do I gotta be suited and booted and dressed to the nines to eat a fucking steak in your establishment? Make that make sense to me. As long as I look presentable, why the fuck does it matter? Oh, we got a certain image that we want to uphold in our restaurant. Bitch, drink bleach. Like, what is you talking about? The only image that you should want to uphold in your restaurant is paying customers. And if I got the fucking money to order to pay for what I want to order, it don't matter if I'm sitting here in fucking basketball shorts and a tank top. Bitch, bring me my food. The fuck be wrong with y'all, yo? That is some of the dumbest shit in the world. Dress codes for food. You think this fucking burger or this steak really care if I got on hard bottom shoes or sneakers? I'm sure it doesn't. I'm fucking sure it doesn't. Like, that is some of the dumbest shit in the world, bro. I'm coming how I am. Like, and that's another thing. Like, they tell you come as you are to church. Bitch, I gotta get dressed up for your restaurant and I'm paying for the food? Yeah, drink bleach. Like, what the fuck? That shit is tripping. That is tripping. And the fucked up part is, I like to abide by dress code sometimes because, like, you know, we older. Niggas like to throw that shit on. But, like, let me throw that shit on when I want to. Don't tell me it's required for me to throw that shit on to come to your restaurant. Bitch, excuse me. I'm taking my wife on a date. Obviously, we're going to be dressed. But if we just going to grab something to eat or whatever, and the motherfucking restaurant is telling us we don't fit the dress code, or I can't wear it, like, it be stupid shit, like no sneakers, no jeans, no Timberland boots. Like, nigga, that is racism. You are writing, we don't want niggas in our establishment. That's basically what you're saying. We don't care if you're a paying customer. We don't want niggas in our establishment. Because what? That shit is just wild, bro. No sneakers, no jeans, no hats, no boots. Niggas want you in a 3-piece tuxedo to eat a fucking steak and a salad. The fuck is we talking about? That shit makes no sense, bro. None whatsoever. But, yeah. Nextly, also want to talk about, listen, man. I know she's been like a hot topic right now, and everybody has been like, well, not everybody, but a good amount of people have been praising her and bigging her up. But listen, I guess I gotta go against the grain. I don't trust Gypsie Rose, bro. I don't trust her. Look at that girl's eyes, bro. Those are the eyes of a killer and a motherfucker who will kill again. Or a motherfucker who will set up a murder again. That bitch is crazy, bro. She's crazy as fuck. And I don't have any proof other than she fucking convinced somebody to kill her motherfucking mom. And now she's just out prancing around on red carpets, on daytime television where they casually making jokes about fucking murder. What is happening in America, bro? Like, what the fuck is happening? Dog, like, no, I'm sorry. Like, I understand all of the stuff that happened to the Gypsy Rose girl. Like, you know, she's been a hot topic right now. So I've been filled in on what happened with her. And I'm not saying she should not be free. She should be free. I also think that, like, maybe the guy who did it should be free too, because, like, he was convinced by Gypsy and he also had like some problems with him or something. But apparently somebody said the guy, he's still in jail because apparently the dude has sex with the dead carcass. I don't know how true that is, but if he did that shit, yeah, keep that nigga locked up. But I'm just saying, on my end, I don't really trust Gypsy Rose, bro. I don't. And the Peter Griffin nigga, let that nigga cross her. He gonna be the next one dead, bro. She will kill that man. Like, and I'm not even trying to fucking, I don't know, come for her. I'm just being honest, bro. She is already killed. Or made some, or got somebody to kill for her. That girl is sick and twisted in the head, bro. And y'all are making her into a fucking celebrity. That is what I'm saying. Like, what is happening in America right now? You cannot tell me we not in a fucking simulation. This girl literally got out of prison and has been on fucking, like I said, daytime television, red carpets, all these different events and shit. And I'm like, y'all are really praising this girl. She got her mom killed. Yes, her mom was fucked up and did some completely fucked up shit to her. I'm not negating any of that. But this is a fucking murderer. I'm like, but honestly, I'm like, what? Why this shit? You know what? It really shouldn't even surprise me anymore, because look how fucking America acted with Jeffrey Dahmer and fucking and Tim Bundy. Like, I don't know if y'all remember, but when the Tim Bundy shit came out with Zac Efron or whatever, a bunch of shit came out about the real Tim Bundy or whatever, and this Nick, like, bitches was literally like lining up to be with this man, knowing he was a killer. Americans are like smooth brained, yo. Like, I don't get it, bro. And it's like, sometimes I'd be ashamed to be a part of society, because it's just like, what the fuck? What's happening, bro? Why are we making these people celebrities? Why the fuck does Gypsy Rose need to be on daytime television telling her story? Where fucking, who was that? Was that Joan Rivers or Joan Walters? One of them old white bitches, old white ladies. She made the fucking joke like, oh, well, you're talking about that. And then they all laugh. And Gypsy had to say, oh, yeah, murder is wrong. Like, you don't fucking say. You don't say. You don't say murder is wrong. Oh my gosh. What an astute observation. Like, what the fuck are we talking about, bro? But y'all love that bitch. And I don't. Listen. That Peter Griffin nigga better sleep with one eye open, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I don't trust that Gypsy Rose bitch. I don't trust her. And it is what it is, bro. I just don't trust her. She on bullshit, and she gonna kill again. Oh man. Just don't come for me. She ain't gonna see this. I don't give a fuck. But nextly, I wanted to talk about excuse me. I wanted to talk about things that like all black men have in common, right? So it was like that's how I'll preface the topic, but it's light shit. Like so with this one, I'm really just saying like as a black man, you wanted to be one of these four things when you were growing up. Now tell me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm right though. You either wanted to be a rapper, an athlete, a barber, or for the fringe answer, a drug dealer. Now listen, you definitely look. Almost every black kid I know, every black man I know, to this day, as a grown adult, has a 16 ready that they can just spit at any time. You might even still write music here and there just because it's something that as a black kid growing up, like we love doing. And you still love doing all of them things probably. What else? You probably play pickup with your bros regularly, or you might be in like a summer rec league or a rec league or something. But you're still actively playing sports, even though, but you play it for like fun and for leisure now. Like it's not like you don't take it serious. Like oh, you try and go to the league or whatever. Um, Barber, you probably definitely tried to cut your own hair before. I know you did because that's like a rite of passage for a black man. And you probably fucked your hairline up because I know I fucked mine up. I took off like half of my box one time. But we all tried like these are things we have all tried to do. And then the fringe answer being a drug dealer. Like, bro. Especially if you grew up, in more of like the underprivileged areas, the hood, for lack of a better term, you looked up to the drug dealers. And shit, probably in high school, you probably dabbled in selling some drugs, selling some weed or something. I know you did. Yo, as a black man, like these literally are rites of passages. Like these are things that you're always going to, or these are skills you're always going to have in your back pocket. I promise you. You can pause this right now. Text one of your friends, call one of your friends, and just ask them, yo, bro, spit a 16 for me. And watch them niggas have a reply for you, bro. It's gonna happen, I promise you. You can ball up with your boys, play pickup football, whatever. Like you can play sports with your boys or whoever at any time. That's something that's never gonna leave us. Side note, remember we really used to walk around with, like we used to walk, every black kid used to walk, well, black boy, I should say. I don't know about the girls. But every black boy used to walk around with fucking basketball shorts on under their fucking jeans just in case a pickup game started out of nowhere. That's just what we did. That's just what we did, bro. And like for barber, if you got kids, you probably cutting your kids' hair right now. Or you cutting your own hair. That's one I'm fucking scared to do as an adult. Like I done bought clippers and everything, and I just be staring at my shit in the mirror like, should I try it? Should I cut my own shit? I got PTSD, bro. I'm telling you, I fucked my hairline up when I was in like 7th grade trying to cut my shit by myself. I literally took this box. It was this one. I took that bitch back to like here, dog. I almost had like I almost had like white people sideburns, bro. No boxes. It was just straight. That shit was bad. That was bad dope for real. But real shit, man. And as an adult, you've probably contemplated selling drugs multiple times. But you're like, yeah, you know what? I've grown up. I don't want to jeopardize my family. Da, 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 da. You know what I'm saying? But then there's the guys that like still sell drugs and they're like in their 30s. But hey, to each their own. But yeah, man, you can't tell me as a black kid or as a black boy that you did not want to be a rapper, an athlete, a barber, or a drug dealer. Those is all. Those is like the top four main categories that we fall into, unfortunately. Like, obviously, yeah, there's black doctors, there's black lawyers, there's black everything. But just look at your neighborhood where you grew up at and see how many of your black friends fall into one of these four. You I don't think it's that big of a reach, bro. I think I'm pretty right on that one. Oh my gosh. Oh man. But nextly, oh man, I'm zipping through these topics right now. Probably because it's late, and like I'm shooting this right now at like 8 o'clock. So yeah. This episode is probably gonna be a quick episode. And you'll see that when you see the time or whatever. But when you're listening to it, you'll be like, damn, Jalil went through this motherfucking episode quick. Yeah, I did. It's all right. I want to smoke my blunt and get in bed. Yes. And if you can tell, my energy's up. So I haven't smoked yet. So yeah, trying to get through this so I can smoke and chill. And then get up and go to work and listen to the episode. Yeah, that's what I do usually. But I usually like to shoot between, like, when I first come home from my first break from Uber, which is around like between like 9 and 10. So between 9 and 10 and like 1 and 2. So that's my little window where I like to typically shoot at. But today I could not do that because I got home late from doing Uber because it was pretty busy with all the nasty ass snow out here, and I was able to make a lot more money with a little bit less rides. But then I had to go back out because I missed yesterday because I wanted to be home for the Steelers game, and we fucking got our ass beat. So yeah, yesterday was kind of a waste, but I made it up today, and then gonna do it all again tomorrow. But nextly, I don't know how, I guess, recent this is, but I seen it on TikTok, and it was from a comedian and his wife. Now, Tom Segura. I like Tom Segura. I think he's kind of funny. He be with Bert Kreischoff, however the fuck you say that nigga name. He be with Bert. They got a podcast called Two Bears, One Cave, and I think that's what it was from. But apparently Tom Segura was interviewing his wife. Don't remember her name. Don't really care to remember her name. But they said that washcloths were for poor people. And that really got me scratching my fucking head because it's like, how does that even correlate? If anything, washing without a washcloth would be for poor people because you have to buy the washcloth. You're buying washcloths. Not constantly, but yeah, you buy washcloths routinely. So you're spending more money on your shower. That's one. For two, you motherfuckers is dirty as shit. So you really just taking the bar soap. And if you are in a family, let's say you're in a family of 4, y'all all sticking that bar soap in your fucking crevices and shit, washing your balls, cleaning your ass, cleaning your puss with all the same bar of soap. You motherfuckers are disgusting. That is fucking disgusting. Like, I'm sorry. That's poor. Why the fuck you not using a wash rag? Or a loofah? Something. A back scratch. Something, bro. Why is you using your hand? That shit really fucked me up. And they was really just talking all snooty, yeah, that washcloths are literally for poor people. That don't make any fucking sense, bro. Washcloths are, I'm not even going to say washcloths are for like cleaner. Well, yeah, they're cleaner than the motherfuckers who's using just their hand, but it's 2024. Who the fuck is just using a washcloth anymore in the shower? I got one of them fucking, I got like, me and Angela, we got like them exfoliating stretchy Johns. That's what we use. Like, cause it gives you a good scrub, and you can get up in the crevices, and you can pull it across your back to scrub your back, so you don't need nobody to help you wash your back or whatever. Like, yeah, those is what we use. But just raw dogging the bar of soap and put like, bro, how do you clean your asshole? Like, how do you clean your ass then? You just you're putting the family bar of soap in your ass. That is fucking crazy. And every single one of you in that family is shitty. You're shitty. You're shitty. Y'all all got shit particles on you. And you're passing the shit particles around. That is disgusting, bro. And don't even get me started. Like, why are you using bar soap in the first place? Bitch, you dirty fuck. It's 2024. They have liquid soap. Nah, you know. I am convinced you are not using liquid soap if you're not using a fucking washcloth in the shower. You're not. You cannot tell me that. Oh yeah, we just used the liquid soap. You're lying. You're lying. I know for a fact you dirty fucks is just grabbing the family bar of soap, putting it in all your crevices and shit, and then putting it back on a little ledge and letting your son come in and use that same nasty ass, shitty ass little bar of soap that you just used, and he gonna do the same exact thing with it. Y'all are disgusting, and I hate that for y'all. That's fucking crazy. And y'all probably won't ever see this, but I hope by some stroke of God's grace that y'all can see this. And y'all will know that y'all are some dirty motherfuckers, bro. Y'all are dirty as shit. And I'm not coming off it. Taking a shower with no fucking washcloth. Washcloths are for poor people. That's worse than fucking y'all saying, oh, I don't wash my shower. I don't shower my legs in the shower. Or I don't wash my legs in the shower. You motherfuckers is trifling. The fuck be wrong with people, bro? I don't get it, dog. I'm so glad that my white wife is not one of those white people. Because what the fuck? Like, what the entire fuck, bro? No, I could not get down with that shit. No. But it's Wednesday, so we got to go through our top and our bottom of the week. Real quick, top of the week, we got 21 Savage. Listen, bro, American Dreams, fire album. Bro went real crazy. It's a very cohesive album. I like the samples that he chose. You started the year off great with some really good music, and we got to hear a Thug verse, and it didn't sound like just an old throwaway, even though it probably was an old throwaway. But that Thug verse on 21's album sounded better than the Thug album that they tried to put out last year. That was very like it was very evident that was nothing but just throwaways and unfinished songs. So yeah, that was good. Really good album. That movie though, or short film, whatever it is, that's to be determined, bro. Because like Childish Gambino playing you is crazy, but it could be good. It could be good. I mean, I know you have a pretty compelling story with with the whole coming from London and getting and growing up in Atlanta, then you get famous, then you got deported. Like you have a good story. So you know what? I'm willing to go out on a small ledge and say that's gonna be a good John. That's gonna be a good John. Yeah, I can go out on a small ledge and say that. And for the bottom of the week, it kind of pains me to say this because at one point you you was kind of like Mos Def. The bottom of the week goes to Mos Def. I'm sorry. Like, bro, this nigga said Drake isn't hip hop or Drake isn't rap. Whatever the fuck he said. Yeah. He called Drake pop music and it's music that you want to go shopping to. Like, I really need all of us to understand. And I learned this from music theory when I was in college. So if you want to fact check me, go for it. But pop music, there is no such thing really as pop music. It's the popular fucking music. That's all it is. So, with Drake being the biggest hip hop artist or the biggest rapper, whatever the fuck you want to call him, yes, he would fall into the pop category because he's the most popular rapper. Wow, what a crazy fucking concept. What the fuck are y'all talking about? Drake got fucked, like, bro. I'm fucking the niggas got me caping for Drake, and it's like, yes, I'm a Drake fan, but yeah, you can talk shit about Drake, but don't jump off out the fucking window and say Drake isn't hip hop. Like, where do you, bro? Your name is Yasin Bey, nigga. You not hip hop. You're spoken word or some shit. Like, what the fuck is we talking about? You don't even rap anymore, but you got the fucking audacity to tell the biggest rapper in the game that he's not hip hop. How the fuck does that make sense, bro? How does that make sense? Yes, Drake is the biggest rapper. He's the most you can call Drake a pop artist. Fine. I don't give a fuck because pop is like what I just said. It's just the popular music at the fucking time. Back in the fucking in classical times, you know what pop music was? Fucking Beethoven. Beethoven was pop at the time. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is like, y'all don't understand the fucking y'all don't understand the fucking the verbiage and the words that you're using. Y'all just hear somebody else say some shit and then you run with it. Fucking bro, pop music. There is no fucking pop style or pop genre. It's just the popular music at the fucking time. That's why if you go listen to a pop music playlist, all the fucking music on there sounds different. The fuck? That's what I'm saying. You'll have some EDM, you'll have some dance, you'll have some fucking some rap on there. You'll have a new rock song. You might have a country song, but all of those shits are on the pop playlist because they are the most popular songs. You stupid fucks. That shit gets on my nerves. And bro, Drake's pen is legendary. Calling that man not a rapper, bro. Yes, I have said Drake says he do say a lot of bullshit sometimes. But a lot of other times he be talking that shit. And to listen to Drake's full discography and to say he's not a rapper, you're hating. That is hate, Mos Def. So yes, Mos Def, you are the bottom of the week for saying some dumb shit like that. Like, that be the problem. Y'all are the OG, like you OG of the OG of rap, right? That's what you're supposed to be. And you take your time to fucking take a shot at the biggest fucking rapper of all time right now. Why would you do that? How could someone what am I trying to say? How do you expect someone to look at that and not feel as though that's not hate? Like, that's hate, bro. Get that fucking hate out your heart. Damn, bro. It's sad. Like, I never would have thought I would have had to put Mos Def as the bottom of the week. Shit crazy. But yeah, man, I'ma shut up though. I didn't have any fan questions this week, so we just gonna wrap it up quick. The song of the day is Let's go with Drippy Hippie by HeIsMellowD, me of course. Make sure you like, follow, comment, share, subscribe, repost, retweet, all of that good stuff to this podcast so this podcast can grow. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours, little bitch. I was like 45-ish minutes.
Hey, Drippy, Hippie, Drippy, Hippie. Hey, don't call my phone, I'm too busy. Pay me cash, I need hundreds and fifties. You know my girl always with me. Let her choose who we fuck cause she picky. Yeah, she love the Minaj, call her Nikki. She a pro when she blow like it's windy. Hey, Drippy, Hippie, Drippy, Hippie. Don't call my phone, I'm too busy. Pay me cash, I need hundreds and fifties. You know my girl always with me. Let her choose who we fuck cause she picky. Yeah, she love the Minaj, call her Nikki. She a pro when she blow like it's windy. Ayy, they know that mellow stay drippy. Love my girl without makeup, she pretty. Don't pass me that blunt, it's too skinny. Big lungs, I smoke like a chimney. Bad bitch, she let me down, blow me like trumpet. I need my bags like I'm Buffett. My chain looks so shiny, your chain looking rusty. I think it's time for another one. I'm on your bitch playlist. I know that you hate it. 2 words to the face, you know that I'm faded. Y'all still smoking jaws, my ounce in the mace. Fucking girls with my girl, and they say we amazing. The same was that copy, the ones that be hate. Stay away from the fuck shit. I'm focused like Peyton. Used to smoke like a mouse, way back on probation. And now every day, I look like I'm Asian. Niggas don't like me, but oh well. I'm ballin' hard like I'm Odell. Got water and flavor, that's Propel. I'm getting fried at the hotel. Me and 2 bad bitches. And the waters is rapid. I'm a good pussy magnet, but keep it real, I was born a bastard. Drippy, Hippie, Drippy, Hippie. Don't call my phone, I'm too busy. Pay me cash, I need hundreds and fifties. You know my girl always with me. Let her choose who we fuck cause she picky. Yeah, she love the Minaj, call her Nikki. She a pro when she blow like it's windy. Ayy, Drippy, Hippie, Drippy, Hippie. Don't call my phone, I'm too busy. Pay me cash, I need hundreds and fifties. You know my girl always with me. Let her choose who we fuck cause she picky. Yeah, she love the Minaj, call her Nikki. She a pro when she blow like it's windy. Ayy.